Hey everybody, how's it going? Back with another video. Just want to chat about not having your buttons pushed or recognizing whenever you have put yourself in a situation where you're overly stressed, overly what's the word I'm looking for? You know, overly stretched thin, and you're not able to necessarily control your responses as well as you normally can. I mean, the first thing I want to just say is that uh, everybody knows that when you're tired, you're stressed, overworked, dealing with external problems, be it kids, exes, money, whatever, your ability to deal with BS goes down. And the more it goes down, the more likely you are to snap at people, the more likely you are to act just with raw emotion. And unfortunately, a lot of time for men, the raw emotion that you go toward is anger, and that gets you nowhere fast. Actually, can get you into a lot of problems. So it's really important that if you recognize that you're in that situation, or you're in that frame of mind, that you get the hell out of the situation you're in. Now, the hard part is if you are living in that environment where people are doing that to you, it makes it a lot more complicated. Not impossible, but complicated. Obviously, if you're by yourself, then it makes it a little easier because you can just, kind of like exit stage right and go sit in your house or sit in your car or sit in your cardboard box, whatever the case may be, and just limit who's in your environment, who can, push the buttons. So right off the bat, if you're in that situation, then extricate yourself from the situation. This also means that if you're in that frame of mind and you have an event that you're contemplating going to with with your ex or with your antagonist, we'll put it that way, don't do it. If you are not in the right frame of mind to interact with that person, do not put yourself in that situation. Do not listen to people who tell you, well, it's your kid's event, not going, I would never miss. Well, people who say that haven't been through this. And you have to pick your battles, and you have to understand the consequences of making a wrong decision. What I mean is if you put yourself in a situation and you were stretched thin, and then you react in a way that makes things significantly worse, i.e. end up with a restraining order of protection, you blow up, and the kids, your ex is able to push your buttons, and you blow up in a way to where the kids are like, oh my God, everything that's being said is true. That's a problem. You would be better off taking the L for not being there than showing up and interacting in a way that makes things worse. So, I've actually done that. In the last 9-10 years, there have been a couple of times where the ex was able to push the buttons in just such a way, launch the mortars over the fence, so to speak, right before we were supposed to go to a school function or something. And I was so just crispy, burnt out, that I was just like, you know what, I just can't. I don't trust myself in that environment to have my game face on and not make some mistakes. Flip side to this, if it's in your house and you're feeling like that, go to your room, shut the door, or whatever it is, go to your room, shut the door, lay down, go to the garage, tinker with something, get away from everyone that's frustrating you so that you do not negatively react. So you got to just be careful of it. I mean, unfortunately, You probably, and it's kind of weird because I've had this conversation recently with, actually I had it with Debbie. You know, it's like, I'm 51 years old. I've had a tremendous amount of chaos in my life from when I was a kid until now. I mean, you guys know I'm still dealing with the family court thing. I only have a couple more years left and it's over-ish. But I mean, there have been times where I'm just like, man, does this chaos ever end? I'm wondering, I mean, I'm at the stage now where it's like, I want to get through this last couple of years, get everything out, get the kids moved on. I mean, not out, but you know what I mean? And really look to see, can I really have peace in my life? And I know even with these external factors, constantly lobbing hand grenades at me, I can still find peace, and when you find peace, it's fucking amazing. Sorry, I didn't mean to. But, so I'm confident that will be the case, but I am like so looking forward to starting to minimize the chaos, the extra chaos. I've done a lot to minimize the chaos in my life, but to get to that next level, that next thing. So anyways, the purpose of this video is if you're feeling burnout, give yourself a break. More than likely you're tired, you might be sick, there's something else going on. If you're really burnout, you probably haven't had a wonderful day and, slept amazingly, eating right, and everything's great, and you still feel like crap. Most of the time there's external factors that have happened that have really affected you. So remember that and protect yourself. Curious what you think about this topic. So if in the comments below, let me know what you think. Are you struggling with this? Is this something that you kind of see as a reoccurring trend? Are you out of it? Or maybe you feel like, hey, it's a reoccurring trend and there's no escape. There is an escape. There are ways to get to get your life back. So on that, I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.